Hello everybody, it is Nicole from Ukiwi, and today we'll be reviewing the Artify alcohol marker set of 40 that was kindly gifted to me. I have reviewed their other marker sets in the past, but this one does not have a brush tip, so let's not waste any time and hop right into the video. For the price, on their company website it is $29.95, and on Amazon it is $19.99. For the packaging, it comes in a clear plastic carrying case with a handle on the top that slides into position to lay flat or slides out to be a handle. And there are snap closures on the front. Inside, there is a plastic form on the top, and the markers stand upright and are individually separated by a plastic grid. The grid itself doesn't actually stay on top on its own, it does need markers to hold it up. However, I just let mine fall to the bottom because it's still a grid and it still holds my markers in place. As for the markers, they have a white barrel with a broad tip on one side and a fine tip on the other marked with a gray band. The cap has the color, name, and number printed on both ends. This set includes 40 colors with 39 colored markers and one colorless blender. The colors include a range of standard colors and some pastels and some grays. For the pros, I like that this set is portable. The plastic case makes it really easy to store, but also easy to carry because of the collapsible handle. I also like that the inside grid is removable, which does give you the option to add more markers if you want, if you take out the grid. The markers also blend well together, and I know in this drawing it does look blotchy at first, but I only did one layer, and typically I do 2 layers to smooth everything out. So once I did my second layer, everything basically smoothed out and looked blended. I also think that this set has some unique colors that my other sets don't have, such as the pale yellow color that I've been using in several past videos, such as my Daphne video where I had a ton of yellows. And I also like that this is affordable, because at either price, it's still less than $1 per marker. As for the cons, the storage case actually doesn't stand on its own when empty, and I know this is something small, but I just wanted to mention it in case you come across that problem. Because this is a smaller set, I do believe the color selection is pretty limited to what they could include. It does come with a decent range of colors for the set size that it is, but I just wouldn't expect to have several tones of the same color. So for example, the tones of purple are limited because of the smaller set size. And the last con is that this set doesn't have a brush tip, but I did mention that in the beginning. However, Artify does have brush tip markers that I've reviewed in the past, and I'll be sure to link that in the description. Overall, I think that this is a good beginner set for someone starting out, or a travel set for quick sketching with markers. The set is pretty standard in terms of the colors that it includes, and I could see this being a really good gift, especially for someone starting out in markers and wanting a smaller, affordable set. However, if you're looking for brush tip markers, then this is not it, but you can check the other videos that I have reviewing the other Artify brush tip markers or other markers that I've reviewed in the past. So I hope you found this video useful or helpful in any way. If you did and want to see more like this, be sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you're notified of when I post new videos. So with that, I want to thank you all so much for joining me today. Keep drawing, keep creating, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!